This is must see TV.
All that tough shit, you're not worried about it. Nobody can fight you. Nobody can fight me. We in that motherfucker, June 15th. We in there, June 15th. June 15th, we in there. We in there, June 15th. Show me, you got to show me I'm pussy. Show me. You want to 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 show me. You got to black like you want to step on something. Yeah, you got to black like you want to step on something. Yeah, okay. All right. You want to step on
If you knock him out at 8, you can't get it.
I am.
Play that shit off. Daddy, what you want to see you get smart right now.
Y'all see what y'all get, right? Hey, pay-per-view will be here. This is what we want from boxing.
Just like that. Just like that. I love that.
Can I get everyone just to look right here at me?
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's meet one half of our main event. It is PBC pay-per-view on Prime Video this upcoming Saturday night. As Calvin mentioned, the 100th championship fight at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. The first fight was going back to that January 29th, 1994. Julio Cesar Chavez against Frankie Randall. The surgeon defeated Chavez, handing him the first loss of his career. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring up a man who has a record of 18 wins, opposite no defeats, 12 wins coming by way of knockout, training out of Dallas, Texas, under the guidance of Derek James. Undefeated lightweight contender, coming off of wins over Jackson Marinez, Ramiro Duno, also Artem Hartunian. He is an undefeated lightweight contender promoted by Errol Spence Jr.'s Man Down Promotions. I will tell you a quick story about this man. I remember when he made his national television debut back on April 20th, 2021, when he knocked out Jerry Perez by outstanding 7th round knockout, and his trajectory has been going upwards ever since. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Detroit, Michigan, the undefeated lightweight contender. Here is Frank the Ghost Martin.
What's up, everybody, man? I appreciate everybody coming out. Hey, I appreciate everybody coming out to support the fight, you know what I mean? June 15th, it's going down, you know what I mean? We here, you know? Like I said once before, I appreciate Tank giving me this opportunity to come whoop his ass. Come June 15th, it's on, you know what I mean? He ain't been in there with nobody like me. I'm coming different, you know? When you say, Kyle, when you say push them buttons, I'm gonna push every button that he got on his ass. Every one. I mean, so June 15th, y'all, come out and expect a good fight. You know what I mean? Let's get it.
Hey, come on, Frank.
All right, we got Frank the Ghost Martin. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring up, when it comes to this man, he made his debut here back at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Take, I don't even know if you, I mean, you've done so many events, but I don't know if you remember this. It goes back to September 12, 2015. You made your debut here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena, knocking out Ricky Dulé. That is how long you've been fighting and campaigning and showcasing your talent here at this iconic venue that is the MGM Grand Garden Arena. When it comes to this man, There are 3 E's that I like to categorize the champion. 1, he's electrifying, because that's what he does arenas around the world. He's exciting. And when you see him main event with his walkout, I'm looking forward to your walkout, because I know it's going to be special. Inside the ring, it's going to be a battle between 2 outstanding fighters, but also exhilarating, exciting, electrifying, and exhilarating. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 29-0, 27 knockouts, the 5-time 3-division world champion from Baltimore, Maryland, having most recently stopped Ryan Garcia in a super fight in April of last year, the reigning, defending WBA lightweight champion of the world. Here is Gervonta Davis.
No, sure. I just want to thank everybody for coming out, you know, the media, the MGM for holding this fight, my personal team, Al Heyman, you know, Amazon Prime, just everybody that played a big factor. I guess them too, but just, you know, come out this Saturday. It's gonna be a great fight, great undercard. Don't get no popcorn, don't get no juice, don't get nothing. Just make sure y'all locked in, because I won't be locked in. I've been locked in for, you know, over some time now. So I just want to come out and give a great performance. That's my give back to, you know, the fans and everybody that played a part of this event. So I see y'all Saturday night. Thank y'all.
Gervonta Tank Davis, ladies and gentlemen. Now take a what out here and going back and forth. You know, what have you guys been saying to one another over the past few moments?
When he came up there, he was shaking. He was shaking a little bit.
He was shaking, so you're seeing him move a little bit? You think he's a little bit apprehensive?
Talking a little tough yesterday when I ain't come to the rival, but today he's shaking up there talking, so I know that, you know.
Frank, how do you want to respond to that?
I'm scared. I'm so scared.
It's gonna show. Don't worry about it. It's gonna show.
I'm scared as hell.
I know.
I'm
Yeah, front runner. That's what he is.
Yeah, that's
front
right.
runner.
That's right.
Tank, do you think your experience, because you have been main eventing pay-per-view after pay-per-view all over the United States and really making some huge gauge pay-per-views, et cetera, that your experience is going to play a factor in this fight?
Of course.
Hell
of course. Of course.
Hell no.
Of course. Don't worry about it. He'll see Saturday. It ain't even hit him yet. I'm telling you. It's gonna hit him though.
It ain't gonna hit me.
It's definitely, especially when I touch you. Definitely when I touch you.
Hey, you gonna get touched too. So what did you say?
If you can touch me.
What about if you could touch me?
Bro.
Yeah.
What are you bringing to the table that I haven't seen?
You gonna see Saturday.
Bro,
Saturday
even the little clips on the fucking
Saturday.
on the what is it called that we just had, the gloves off shit? What the fuck was you throwing?
And you know what? You know what you been doing? You've been working. You know what you've been working your ass off. Let me tell you what. You been working your ass off. You ain't really got to see too much of you. You've been grinding. Because you know what time it is. Because you know what time it is. That's why you've been working your ass off.
I work hard every time though. Stupid.
Okay.
They don't know I work hard in the gym and I watch them.
Hey, what you been watching me about a year?
Don't know that.
You been watching me about a year. People been watching me about a year.
I haven't been watching you for a year.
Alright.
You're not good enough for me to watch you for a year.
Okay. That's why I ain't been seeing you like that. You've been grinding. You've been working your ass off.
And the last time you did the media workout, your shit was all cut up around here.
Gucci.
Yeah, your shit was all cut up around here.
Good.
Yeah.
We straight.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
You don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
We got a couple days. We got like 3 days, bro.
Yeah.
3 days, and we in there.
Take that sponsored jersey off.
Hey, we in there.
Take that sponsored jersey off too.
That's cool.
That shit not yours.
That's cool.
Frank, Gervonta is headlined all over on pay-per-view many times over again. And he's done it here in Las Vegas as well on some massive fight nights. it's always a fighter's dream to be main eventing in Las Vegas, specifically at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. When you go up and down the strip here in Las Vegas, when you walk into the MGM Grand and you see your face and you see that you are on the poster, that you are the main event alongside Gervonta Davis, that you can become a world champion, what does Saturday night mean to Frank Martin?
For real, I feel like all the me being on the images and all that, you know, it's a blessing to be there, but it ain't hit me, you know what I mean? Like it won't hit me until I get the win, you know, like I feel like I done worked, so I'm supposed to be there, you know, so it's not like, oh, I'm there, I'm so happy, you know, no, I gotta get this win, and then after that, you know, then I feel like all of it hit me like, damn, everything I done worked for, you know, is here now.
He worried about not getting knocked out. That's all he worried about. I promise you, that's all he worried about is not getting knocked out. Yeah. That's all he worried about. Yeah. He ain't worried about no damn win. He worried about not getting knocked out.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you.
Frank, it's clear that Gervonta has power. He has a 93% knockout percentage. As you're going through preparations with Derek James, your trainer, your father's by your side as well, how do you prepare for someone that has the concussive knockout power like Gervonta Davis?
I mean, I just gotta be who I am. You know, I gotta go in there and fight my fight, you know what I mean, be comfortable, you know what I mean, and you know,
he had no good sparring partners.
He got power. He got power.
He ain't had no good sparring partners.
You know, it don't matter.
The sparring partner was ass.
He got power, but that ain't, you know.
The sparring partner was ass, completely ass.
Take away that power.
This sparring partner was completely ass.
Everything was
ass.
Yeah. You went and got the best.
And you sparred the MMA guy your last sparring.
You went and got some of the best.
Stupid.
You went and got some of the best.
That's so stupid.
You hear me?
That's so stupid.
You did everything you feel that you did right, you did. You done got some of the best sparring. You've been working your ass off about a year. You on point, brother.
Gervonta, what kind of challenges does Frank Martin bring to the table for you on Saturday night?
His fake feet movement that he do the same way, he do the same thing. Called it out. Regular. Mediocre.
So when it comes,
yeah, G, mediocre.
When it comes to the opponents that you fought, where do you rank him, or is it still too early to tell? Will you be able to give that assessment after?
Yeah, to be honest, I gotta wait till I get in the ring with him again.
You're 29-0. 30-0 is, you know, you look at milestones in careers. Does 30-0, how much does that mean to you? Or is it just like another day at the office?
Yeah, just a stepping stone, to be honest. So it's not, I can't judge myself till my career over. It still was an open book.
Well, I know that you guys had a sparring session, and I know that was talked about during the opening press conference, but for those that don't know, I'm going to start with Frank, and then I'll go over to you, Gervonta, because there are two sides to the story. But Frank, can you go ahead and describe what happened during that sparring session?
He came in, playing, thinking shit was sweet, got clipped. Grabbed,
that's another thing. You never clipped me. What are you talking about?
I didn't clip you?
No, you did not. You caught me with a good shot. That's it. That happened in boxing. You never clipped me. I never shook none of that.
So you didn't
what are you talking about? Shook the fucking room. You don't even hit that hard. You don't even hit that hard, bro. You don't even hit that hard. You don't even hit that hard.
I hit you with the left.
You don't even hit that hard.
What did you do?
And you gonna split? I can see all.
What did you do?
I'm gonna split them open.
That's cool.
I promise you. I promise you.
Yeah, you got it.
I promise you. What did you do?
Why you so mad?
I'm gonna break you up. I'm telling you. Every time I tell y'all something,
you know what happened.
Don't it happen? I'm telling you, I'm gonna break you up.
Y'all want to know some shit?
I'm gonna break you up.
Y'all want to know something?
I promise. You look at all that.
Y'all got. You show me Saturday. Show me Saturday on pussy. Show me Saturday.
That fake hard shit.
What are you talking about?
You trying to foul his face.
Show me Saturday.
Gervonta, do you want to? What was your interpretation of the sparring that you had? He said he clipped you.
He ain't clipped shit. He don't even got that much power to clip nothing. What are you talking about? Bum ass nigga.
Yeah,
my bad.
Gervonta, where do you feel? Has he gotten under your skin, or is it just? I mean,
when he fake that, when you fake tough.
Fake tough. That be you doing all that fake ass tough, tough acting. What are you talking about?
I was up there laughing and shit till you start frowning your
look. I ain't gotta fake. Just like you said that lame shit. Oh, you from the suburbs? I'm from the damn suburbs.
Fucking suburbs, nigga.
Clown.
You was fucking 7.
You sound like fucking bozo.
Shit like that.
Talking about I'm from the
suburbs. Look how you talking. You talking like a bozo.
Clown.
Derek James, the trainer of Frank Martin. Derek, if you grab one of the microphones over here. But training camp, obviously, has this been the best that you've ever seen, Frank? And with this, you know, I'm sensing some tension up here. Do you like that with your fighter? Does that motivate him? Is that fuel? You know, your thoughts on that?
You know, he had a good camp. I think that you got to be able to, you know, use that as fuel for fire. You need to use that for fuel for fire to, you know, get in the ring and prove your point. Because he obviously believes in himself, and that's dope. Because we wouldn't be here if we didn't believe in ourselves. So it's good he believes in the situation, because he's supposed to. I like that. So you'll see Frank come out and do what he needs to do to be the best version of himself.
What kind of performance are you expecting from Frank on Saturday? Is it just win by any means necessary, or is there something that you're envisioning?
Well, it's always, you know, win by any means necessary, but to follow the game plan, follow the strategy, and go out there and be phenomenal.
Errol, for you, thank you very much, Derek. For you, you were the promoter of Frank Martin. You've been involved in some blockbuster championship events and on pay-per-view, but what have you been telling Frank in regards to preparing for this moment, fighting here in Las Vegas, being the main event?
He don't like no, he get in the chat.
Nigga, shut your ass up. Talk way too much, bro. You talk way too much.
I like this shit. Yeah.
You back it up with who? Who you back it up with?
What's your fighter? It can be either one. It don't matter to me. I'm here.
Yeah, you heard. But you don't fight nobody, bro.
Okay.
You don't fight nobody.
You here for a check, brother.
What you fight for?
You here for a check. You here for a check.
You here for a check.
No. Y'all two here for a check.
You got me fucked up.
So
you here for a check.
Errol, what have you been telling Frank in preparation for this fight week?
Just stay focused, stay hungry, stay dedicated. And it's all about the grind. That's what he's been doing. That's how he get to this point. He's been focused, he's been hungry, and he listened to his game plan. They've been in the gym working, staying focused, listen to the game plan, going over his instructions. And I believe that he's gonna come.
How you know that? How do you know that? How you know that? How you know that? Cause y'all gonna be in the same place at the same time.
Yeah, I know all his sparring partners, nigga, and I talk to him. So what you mean?
You know they ass then. Like,
and you know it too, cause you already one of his sparring partners on Instagram, like a little girl.
You said what?
You argued with one of his sparring partners on Instagram like a little girl.
I follow him too, and that nigga is, I keep saying, my bad. He is ass. He is ass. I know all his sparring partners. What you gotta say about that?
Yeah, you know all of them, cause you search and you look for everybody. You search and look for everybody.
Calvin, for you.
You know you scared.
Calvin, if we can bring Calvin forward, grab the microphone. We're seeing that Gervonta is, you know, he's certainly very vocal. And you mentioned when you were when you were talking to Frank Martin, I want him to push the button. Has the button been pushed?
Nope, not yet.
Wait a minute, with all the talk up here and everything, it hasn't been pushed. Can you grab the microphone?
This is Tank. Tank does that all the time. You know, and I like it because remember when he was younger, y'all couldn't even get a word out of him.
Floyd was talking too much.
Look at him. When I see this, he's pushing forward to where he's supposed to be at. Martin is here for a reason. I understand that. Derek understand that. Spence understand that. He's here for a reason. And I want him to push the buttons. Because y'all haven't seen the real Tank yet.
So Calvin, what does it mean from your perspective? Because you're in the gym with him every single day. You guys put in the blood, sweat, and the tears in the gym, preparing for big fight nights. 29-0, 27 knockouts. But what does that mean to see that level of Tank that you're looking for?
This camp is totally different. When I first caught back up Tank, it was Ramadan. He looked mentally different, humble, but hungry. But everybody seen him in the team, they was worrying about him because how he was fasting. When he take off his clothes and look at him now, he remind me when he was the little Tank that I first got with.
Calvin, is there a sense of maturity that you are seeing from Tank as we've watched him evolve from being, I mean, he's been fighting here at the MGM Grand for nearly 9 years, but this maturation process that we're seeing out of the WBA lightweight champion of the world?
Man, like I said, y'all want to tune into this fight because when I watch how he's moving and doing stuff, remember how Mike used to be on the floor at that 4th quarter? Yo, I got sparring partners say, yo, and I don't even know it. It's hard to train for this man. So y'all gonna have to figure it out. I want y'all to figure it out because I'm still searching for the greatness to come out of him.
Frank, when you hear Gervonta said up here moments ago, a bit off microphone, that he wants to hurt you, obviously that's the name of the game, but your response to those comments from the champion?
You know, he come out to hurt everybody. You know, he come out to hurt everybody. So, you know, we done heard that before, but we ain't worried about none of that. We train, we ready for whatever he got to bring. We got it. We got it. Got his number for sure.
When, assuming things go according to plan, let's sit down, gentlemen.
Show you. No, I have. Show you.
Frank.
What I can do. Show me what I can do.
Well, let me ask him. Gervonta, you're saying that there are things that he can't do. Frank is saying, show me, but can you describe to us things that Frank can't do? You're mentioning, you're talking with him. I mean, you don't have to give away the game plan. Oh, you're just getting the microphone. He says there's really not too much he can do. Frank, in a perfect world, how satisfying would this be on Saturday night if you were to hear and the new WBA lightweight champion of the world, but also be the first guy to hand Gervonta Davis a defeat?
That's everything. You know, that's why I'm here. You know, I'm here to do just that. Get my hand raised and come out with that WBA strap. You know, and then, you know, it's a new face sitting in the seat. You know, it's gonna be me.
Tank, the most animated that I saw you, or vocal, and Calvin, you can correct me if I'm wrong, was against Rolando Romero. But now I'm seeing Tank, you know, he's not as, but he's, you know, vocal. So would you say that this is the second most passionate and emotional, not emotional, but, you know, fuel that you've had heading into a fight?
No, because
Calvin,
I watched him from the Barrios fight. Brody, he was another person that, you know, he was another person that was energetic on the mic, you know what I'm saying? You know, so, you know, I just heard Martin really say some things, you know what I'm saying? You know, so when I'm looking at, that's what we need, that's the fight, you know. And I already know that they prepare. I already know that he's going to come out and do what he's supposed to do. I already know all this. You know what I'm saying? I want this. I'm inviting this. You know what I'm saying? This how I get to see where levels of being that guy that he's going to become. And he's the guy to show the world.
All right, well now I'm going to go to the fighters for final predictions, as I'm going to go ahead and start off with the challenger. Frank, before we get your prediction, can you give us a quick summarization as to what you guys have been talking about right now? Can you give us a quick summarization as what are you guys saying between each other?
We just talking shit.
Okay.
We just back here popping shit.
So Saturday night, June 15th, PBC pay-per-view on Prime Video. How is the fight going to go down? Your prediction, sir?
It can go however you want it to go down, you know. If he act up like I've been saying, y'all gonna see Gervonta Davis get knocked out.
You're saying a knockout?
If he come in and he act up, y'all gonna see him get knocked out. Period. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what power, this and that. They say I ain't got it. He come in and act crazy, he going to sleep. And he going to sleep.
Frank Martin predicted a knockout over the champion Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta, 29-0, 27 knockouts. Saturday night, June 15th, PBC pay-per-view on Prime Video, the 100th championship fight night at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. How is the fight going to go down, Tank?
Ass whooping.
Time. Time.